everyone, and welcome to another episode of 1923 Main Street.
Home of the Disney Travel Podcast with the latest Disney travel news. We are your hosts.
I am Mike Bellabraddock.
And I'm Amelia Bellabraddock, and today we'll be filling you in with all of the latest travel news from the past week.
And you know what seems to be a theme at this time of year? All of the Disney travel news, not all of it, but
Most of it.
Most of it. Do you know what I'm going to say?
Is about Christmas stuff.
This is about food, Christmas food stuff.
Well, Christmas stuff, I was right.
Yeah, there's definitely, and that's what we expected this time of year.
Of course, because as we've proven, food, essential part of any Disney vacation.
And if you're planning to travel to Disneyland or Walt Disney World this Christmas, listen
of all,
closely.
I envy you.
Yes, we envy you. We are not doing the Christmas run this year, so as we're reporting this news, we're envious of everyone who will be able to use what we have to share with you and make the most of your trip. Let's dive right in with some news that's pretty good. More restaurants are reopening. So at Walt Disney World, Storybook Dining at Artist Point at Disney's Wilderness Lodge is going to be reopening December 16th.
Yes.
And this is the new Snow White themed approach, so that's sort of fun. It's character dining.
I'm excited for this. Some of the new food options and especially the desserts sound quite good, in my opinion.
So you get to see, of course, Snow White, Dopey, Grumpy, and the Evil Queen as they stroll through the Enchanted Forest, which is the dining room, and they have these sort of cool trees. They've done quite a cool job compared to how it looked for Artist Point in the past. And,
it's definitely an improvement.
I would definitely, it is a prix dinner, so you pay one price, and then they have individually plated entrees and shared starters and desserts and all that sort of stuff. But I like the Enchanted Apple cocktail. I recommend that with a hint of sour apple. Anything sour and alcohol, I'm all for that. How about you, Amelia? Okay, let me ask you this. There's
prime rib.
Okay, there we go.
Prime rib.
I was going to offer her the choice of the Royal Prime Rib Roast or the vegetarian A Stroll Through Nature, aptly named. Those are both returning. And I think everyone will enjoy the poison apple dessert.
Yes.
Dark chocolate apple mousse. All right, another opening. What else is opening?
Boatwright Dining Hall.
Yep, at
Disney's Port Orleans Riverside.
Yep, that's coming up. And that's sort of Southern style flair. So if you like Louisiana Bayou food, and this one is an all you care to enjoy chef's platter. So, they're sort of bringing the platter to the table. And it's got, what is often popular at Disney, the ribs, chicken, smoked sausage,
brisket, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Street corn and green beans.
Street corn. Is that corn on the cob?
I don't know. But I've seen a surprising amount of green beans at Disney restaurants recently, and I'd like to inquire why.
Yeah. Maybe they get a bulk deal on
I don't know. Beans. They're fine. It's just I've seen a lot of them recently.
And they do have, of course, the jambalaya, which I like. And they have a veggie version of jambalaya, too.
Yes.
And, of course, their Mississippi Mud Creme Brulee.
Classic dessert.
So, Port Orleans also coming online. And then, over at Beaches and Cream, I know you like that.
Yes, I'm excited about this one as the 50th Celebration Shake, which is a birthday cake-flavored milkshake. I
knew you would like that.
Drizzled in gold glitter glaze, topped with a slice of commemorative 50th Celebration birthday cake.
I knew anything that's birthday cake flavored.
Please go into my mouth.
Amelia will go for that. Now, I know you love this restaurant, but I don't know if you would love this, the next one. Whispering Canyon, also at Wilderness Lodge, a personal favorite of Amelia's. They have a pretty cool breakfast starter. Okay. They say a bang of sweet and spice.
So what do you get if you eat this?
You get a burst of hot spice in your mouth. Oh, no, you mean in the restaurant?
They need a prize for
I don't know.
this.
Someone report back what happens because as you know, if you've eaten there, it is quite an interactive experience. Yeah. But this dynamite cinnamon roll stick is crazy. Each one
I would eat this.
They call them cinnamon sticks, but they're sort of more like, they almost look like burrito wrap size, right? They're bigger. And they, as they describe it, 5 fiery red sticks filled with cinnamon schmear, sprinkled with crushed red hot candies and a drizzle of cinnamon oil. Oh man, does that sound good to me?
Yes.
I love hot cinnamon. I really wish I could try this. Oh, and I forgot. How is it finished off?
Bacon.
Bacon. There's a little wick in the dynamite, and the wick is a piece of bacon. So honestly, I think this is one of the coolest things they've ever come up with. I hope it's still there.
How is this like a burrito?
No, I mean, they say cinnamon stick. So, if you picture a cinnamon stick, it's the size of a pencil. So I just wanted to share with everyone listening, It's large, right?
Oh, joy. It's bigger.
It's big. It's like the size of a rolled, Tostita wrap.
Are they going to like
something.
throw them at you like they throw the
They're
straws?
they're not tiny little straw size. They're bigger. So it's not like you're getting 5 teeny weeny things. That's all I wanted to share.
Oh, good. They're giant.
And then we can rifle through these because we have lots of news to share. There's the white chocolate peppermint cream cheese mousse at Satuli Canteen. A lot of people love that restaurant. I don't love it as much, but, if you're going there, you'll get it. And then, of course, the new restaurant opening up, La Crêperie de Paris.
I do not know how to pronounce that.
Yeah. Well, crepes. It's a crepe place.
Yeah.
And they're now taking reservations, okay? So they'll be opening soon. If you want to dine there,
the France Pavilion's gotten a lot of updates recently.
Yeah,
so.
we are definitely going to check that one out.
Yes.
And then Magic Kingdom Park has 2 new things.
Main Street Bakery has the opening day celebration cake that features a milk chocolate mousse, delicious, raspberry center, and gluten-friendly chocolate cake topped with balloons, sprinkles, and a chocolate piece.
Yeah. And Storybook Treats. I like Storybook Treats over in Fantasyland. They have a Grumpy. He has his own Seven Dwarfs specialty cone. It's
we all know that's your favorite dwarf.
Cranberry vanilla soft serve, which is sort of neat. Cranberry vanilla.
That could be good.
I don't know if it's a swirl or if it's all mixed together, and it's got a chocolate belt buckle and a little Grumpy face on it. So,
but it's only available until January 9th.
Yes, most of these are tiny things. That's why I'm wondering.
Limited edition.
That's why I'm wondering about those cinnamon sticks, because I really want those, and I hope they're still there in March, which is our next
vacation.
It's our next scheduled stay. Everything's booked now.
Well,
that's the problem. If you haven't booked already,
it wasn't when I made my PowerPoint.
And then at Pinocchio Village House, they've had this before, the Black Forest cheesecake. So if you like cheesecake, that's cool. I do like this water park stuff. There's a few cool things at the water park.
Yes.
Now, what do you think of this? There's a Orange Bird Holiday Citrus Swirl. It's orange Dole Whip with lime in a swirl. And I love the lime Dole Whip. I could eat it all day.
You'd like it.
I think I would like the orange and lime swirl in a
I don't think
cone.
I would, but I think you would.
And it's got a white chocolate orange bird Santa, so that would be cool. That's at the Warming Hut at Blizzard Beach.
Next, for all of you 21 plus crowd, the Merry Merry Melon, Merry Merry Melon, and apple flavored.
Oh, I get it. Merry Merry Melon. That's. I know, it's hard. It just hit me. That's what they mean. Anyway, what's in that?
Melon and apple flavored frozen rum cocktail with the red sugared rim topped with a cherry, available at Frostbite Freddy's.
All right, that's not for me, but if you like if you like drum drinks, I think I would like a drum drink. That would last the whole evening.
What is that?
A drink and a drum.
Ew.
And then you wouldn't like the peppermint milkshake either,
not a
because
peppermint person.
You're not a peppermint person. But if you
want to make me a toffee gingerbread milkshake, I'm all for it.
Yeah, that's at Disneyland. So you will have this peppermint flavored milkshake with white chocolate whipped cream and holiday sprinkles. All right, let's move on. Photos are what it's all about, and there are some cool new holiday snaps coming.
Get
to
your
Walt
notepad
Disney World.
ready.
Get your notepad ready. Go. Let's quickly go through some of these new locations.
At Magic Kingdom, head to the photographer near the lawn in front of the Plaza restaurant to enjoy our super zoom magic shot with a holly jolly makeover, as they put it.
Yeah, now, I'm not a fan of these super zoom things because they're videos.
I like them.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really, you share it once, but I don't know. I think they're neat and it's sort of cool to look, but don't really love them myself. Personally,
yeah, at Disney Springs, the Disney PhotoPass Studio in Marketplace is holding holiday-themed virtual backdrops. I like those.
Yeah, and we go to that
those
area
are pretty
as
good.
well.
They have a ton of different ones.
That's
usually.
That's a cool little area.
Yep, and if you want to add a little bit extra holiday magic to your photo, certain photographers have handheld props that you can use.
Oh, yeah. So they, you hold up those little things. And also at Disney Springs, I wanted to mention, you can get your photo with Santa at Once Upon a Toy, which is not too far from World of Disney, as I recall, towards the Marketplace area. There's a PhotoPass photographer there, so you don't have to do selfies with Santa.
Yeah.
But masks are required for this and for the studio because they are indoor.
Oh, yes.
And there is a virtual queue you can sign up for Santa.
And merchandise mobile checkout has been a thing at Disney World since last year, and some new locations, including the Emporium at Magic Kingdom, is open now, and Mickey's of Hollywood at Hollywood Studios is coming soon, as well as Island Mercantile at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park is also coming soon. So if you are a mobile checkout person, you should be getting excited.
All right. So if you're not familiar with mobile checkout, because it is new there, it's only been in a few restaurants. Amelia just whipped through some of the new ones that are coming. Here's how it works. You have to have the My Disney Experience or Disneyland app. And basically you shop and you scan the barcodes with your phone as you go along.
Yeah.
And then you put the items in your cart and then it tallies up and it'll charge to a card you have attached to it. And then it's sort of like Costco, right? When you exit the store, you show them your basket.
But this would have been good as they dropped the new 50th merch and the lines were 50 hours long.
Yeah, no kidding. And the good part is if you have a discount. So if you're an AP annual pass holder or a Disney Vacation Club holder or whatever, any kind of discount, make sure you have it linked to your app. If you are, you probably do, but just be sure you do because then it will automatically add your discounts in.
Of course. And Disneyland is also adding some new spots for mobile checkout, including the Pioneer Mercantile and Bonza Outfitters and the Star Trader. And, of course, it's
Bonanza Outfitters.
Bonanza. That's what I said.
You said Bonza.
Whatever.
Like bonsai.
Potato. Potato. Yeah, that's what And, of course, it's also available at Disney Clothiers Ltd., China Closet, and Plaza Point Emporium, at Disney's California Adventure Park, Elias & Co., and new at WEB Suppliers and Knickknacks, and in the downtown Disney district, World of Disney.
All right, so we were talking about Super Zoom before. It's now in all 4 parks. Yay! Oh, well. I don't really care. But
With
if you like
enthusiasm.
Super Zoom, Epcot has added one, so there you go. You can now get a Super Zoom in every park. So if you have PhotoPass or Memory Maker One Day or whatever, you obviously get it for free and you can download it now.
Of course, everyone's favorite holiday tradition at Disneyland, the cult classic Disneyland candy cane has been a tradition since 1968.
Yeah, now this, I have never had one. I have been there at Christmas.
Really?
And if you do not know about these things, you're probably not going to get one.
Maybe we should head to Disneyland this year,
People really
Hattie.
want to get them. They're like 18 inches long, and you can watch them make it. They actually spin the candy canes and make them before your eyes, but you can't just get them. Like, these things are hard to get. And
are they like marshmallow candy canes or real candy canes?
No, they are real candy canes, and they're a very limited number. So why don't you slowly go through the dates, where you can find them, and on which day, right? So you have to act fast.
Because they will only be sold at Candy Palace and Candy Kitchen at Disneyland Park on December 7th, 9th, 15th, 21st, and the 23rd, Christmas Eve. And they will also be sold at Trolley Treats
over in California Adventure
at Disney's California Adventure Park on December 8th, 14th, 16th, and 22nd.
And there is a mobile waitlist system that's going to be used.
Of course there is, because why not?
Once it's activated, you can add your name and your phone number and all that stuff, and you'll get a text of the time to return to the location where you signed up for, one of those places Amelia just mentioned.
Yep.
And really, they go fast, so...
And some new Disneyland festivals that are coming in 2022.
Yes, it is the year of the tiger, and that is my year. Woohoo!
Well, yeah. My year was the year of the rat. It didn't go so well for the world, being 2020.
Yeah, right. So I'm the year of the tiger.
Yeah.
It is Lunar New Year is coming back, and that will take place from January 21st through February 13th at California Adventure, yes.
You're right.
And they celebrate the Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese cultures, lots of performances, special activities, of course, lots of food.
Adding to the excitement of Lunar New Year, Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon
Yeah, this
will
is
be
the
appearing.
first time she will be appearing.
Well, because when did her movie come out?
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, so that's sort of cool. And then Mulan takes part. She was there last year, so her Lunar New Year procession, still a procession, will be returning.
Yes.
And that's pretty good. And, of course, the Sip and Savor Pass.
Yes.
Now, that is coming to which festival? This festival.
Yeah,
So that is coming to this festival. And there's also of course, the Lucky Wishing Wall and craft activities are back.
Yes.
And then the other festival, which is where my mind was going.
The Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival.
We just came off the Walt Disney World Food and Wine.
This one's a bit shorter. It takes place from March 4th to April 26th, 2022.
Yeah. So it's, if you've been to any Disney Food and Wine festivals, they're all pretty similar now, and they're definitely worth going.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yep. They have free culinary demonstrations by local and celebrity chefs and Disney chefs on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how Disneyland will do such a classic Epcot staple, because they don't really have the same countries, but I think it'll be quite good.
Yeah,
So
they do
I'm
it a little
excited
bit
to see.
differently. They sort of
Yeah.
focus on California-themed celebrity chefs and stuff like that. So that's sort of neat. And
Still
along
delicious.
those lines, there's a lot of free stuff, but of course, you can do pay things. And they do those at like the Carthay Circle winemaker receptions. They have wine, beer, and mixology, training and tasting seminars, and lots of good stuff.
Yes.
And of course, lots of festival stage activity, live performances on the Palisades stage, Paradise Gardens bandstand, and Chef Goofy and friends.
Yes, of
Will
course.
they be there with craft activities?
Chef
So-
Goofy.
That is, yeah, Chef Goofy. We like Chef Goofy.
Yeah.
So there
Big
you have
fans.
it. That is all the news that's fit to tell you from Disney
Yeah, there was
Travel
a lot
week.
this week. Don't
There
know
is
why.
a ton of news.
Mostly just food, but
You may want to listen to this again and write down some of those dates, or check our show notes, because I am now, since we're doing the news format, I am putting all this detail in the show notes so that you can just check there. So be sure to check those out. Share with us, of course, your holiday snaps if you're lucky enough to go on a Disney vacation. And we will see you again next week. Have a magical day, everyone.
bye.